Hi folks, welcome back. In this video we're going to be moving a few of the cars around. I need to get the red car up on the ramp. Loads of people in the comments have been asking me what it's like underneath. Well, in this video we're going to find out. So this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to pull the red car now that she's running okay. So I'm going to pull her out onto the street. Then once that's done, we're going to be removing the black car now that the brakes have been sorted. That can go on the street as well. And then I'm going to bring the red car back into the garage, onto the hydraulic ramp, and finally get to see what she's like underneath. So let's get to it. So we'll move the red one first. Hopefully she'll start up okay. Right, so hopefully we can get the black one out now. Oh well, that was a bit of a palaver, but she's on the ramp now. I think there's just about enough clearance there. I'll shut the garage door over just to check. That's perfect. We've got about 2 or 3 inches of clearance there. That'll do for me. And that's this, she's locked into position now. So that's this, she's locked into position now. All the blocks are secure. Now the reason why the electric fan on the radiator is going, even though I only started the car up for about 5 minutes at the most, is because when I was messing around with the thermostat the other day, I think I left the control knob on about 15 or 20 degrees, so that's why obviously it's come on. Well, straight off the back there, under the driver's side wheel arch, there's quite a bit of rot there. So I think before I continue and have a good look at this car, I'm going to make myself a strong cup of coffee. Back in a minute. Oh well, now she's up in the air, we can have a proper look underneath. I'm actually dreading this, but I know there is rust under the front driver's side wheel arch. The previous owner did tell me about that, like I've already seen that, and that'll need a patch putting on it. So let's continue looking at this car, starting from the back, working our way forwards. So, the spare wheel well looks in really good condition. There's no rust around that whatsoever. The chassis rail is looking really good condition, and it actually looks as though at some point it's probably had a new exhaust that's in pretty good condition. Now over onto the driver's side. Again, chassis rails, excellent condition. So far she's not looking that bad, to be fair. Obviously the rear axle, I want a wire brush and a bit of a clean up, but that's to be expected. Right, let's get further underneath. That petrol tank looks in pretty damn good condition. It's as though it was actually replaced at sometime in the past. Doesn't appear to be any external rust on the thing, so looks like I scored okay with that. This is the fuel level gauge sender seems to have been renewed. It looks like brand new. It also appears to be wired up correctly as well, but it's not working, so it could be a problem with the gauge on the dash. We'll have to investigate with that. Back at the wheel well, the boot, no corrosion there either. So yeah, I'm fairly happy with what I'm seeing so far. So let's continue and look at the underfloor now. It's all in pretty good nick underneath here, isn't it? It's had no welding done on the floor pans at all, and the sills, the sills look like new, to be fair. Let's spin it around. Now we're looking under the driver's side. Again, it's had no work done. Just look at that inner sill. No rust on that whatsoever. Doesn't look too bad up there. Looks like it's had a patch put on in the middle, but looks like it's been done properly anyway. Yeah, nothing too major there. All good along the front, along the chassis rails. It's in pretty good condition. Same on this side. All good. Except that little ding there where it's probably a speed bump or something. Yeah, as far as I can see, the only major work that'll need doing to it is a little bit in the footwell there. You'll want a patch putting on there. I don't know whether you can buy a repair panel for that or just weld the plate onto it. We'll have a look a bit later. So we're right to the front now. Front chassis legs look in perfect condition. Cross member is fine. There's the other chassis leg there, in good condition. To be fair, she's not in bad condition at all. I would probably say she's in slightly better nick than the black one, underside wise anyway. The front struts don't look too bad actually. They look actually okay. Also the track rod ends, the rubbers on them and all that look fairly new, as if they've been replaced quite recently. The anti-roll bar, that needs a new rubber on there. That rubber's got on the anti-roll bar. The other side's the same. The front strut looks fine. Yeah, the front strut looks fine, and the wheel arch. Again, looks like the track rod ends have been replaced at some point. And the lower joints here, they look in pretty good condition as well. It's just that anti-roll bar rubbers for some reason. Okay. Boots look alright, no problems there. That boot looks fine as well. Those splits are not beginning. Yeah, there's a leak coming from the bottom radiator hose. It might just be the way the radiator hose has been put on. Like I said, he's sort of over tightened all the Jubilee clips way too tight. It's strangulated all the hoses. Every one of them's the same on the car. No need to go that tight, that's ridiculous. I'll check that out a bit later. So I'd say first impressions overall on the underside of this car is that she's in pretty damn good condition. She's been kept in good nick. Yeah, really happy with that. I'm pretty sure it's had a new petrol tank at some point. Yeah, cool. Oh well folks, that's it for this week. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching. It is much appreciated. At the beginning of the video, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight of what it's like when I want to move the vehicles around. It is quite difficult sometimes. It's limited parking outside my house, and unfortunately a couple of houses that are facing me, they haven't got any driveways, and each house has got 2 or 3 cars. The houses to my left, the 2 houses to my left also do not have driveways, and they've all got cars. And once you get visitors coming in and carers, because there's a lot of elderly people in the street, it gets to the point sometimes if you go out, when you come home, you can't even get in your driveway. So it's all fun and games anyway. We get there in the end. It's been an interesting one this week. Loads of people did say in the comments below that they wanted to know what the underside of the car was like. Well, obviously now you know, and it's not as bad as what I thought it would be. You've got a little Freddy here behind me mooching. He's always on the mooch, this dog. Absolutely love him to bits. But anyway, like I said, thanks very much for tuning in and watching. If you've liked what you've seen, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you wish. It is absolutely free and it does definitely help the channel. So until next time, bye for now.